Hey guys, it's Autumn Clockwork. This is the first time that I've decided to do a voiceover on one of my videos. This is only my second video, granted, but all of the YouTubers that I watch that do art, they tend to really like to do voiceovers during their art. And I thought that maybe it might be something that other people would like to hear, to be able to hear the artist, to think about their thought process and how they decided to create this piece. So I'm just going to kind of go over today what I decided to do for my own piece today, which was a witch. And I guess we'll just start with my inspiration that came for this piece specifically was from Jacqueline de Leon. I think that's how you pronounce her name, but she is one of my all-time favorite artists right now. I love all of her art. I love her art style. I love her techniques with watercolors. I'm trying to learn a lot of her techniques just to better my own art and to learn from her as well. But I take a lot of inspiration from her style and the way that she draws faces specifically, because that's something I've always struggled with, is getting proportions right and figuring out the balance between like face features. And so I really take a lot of inspiration from her, and I definitely think you should go check her out when you have the time. So I started this yesterday actually, and it didn't occur to me that I should record my process until today when the sketch was all completed and I started to ink her eye. And then I thought, oh, it would be actually pretty cool to be able to do speed paint because I haven't done one in a while, and it would give me a chance to try and do something new by doing a voiceover to give you guys a little bit of information about me and my art. So yeah, so just, I'll just go ahead and talk about myself a little bit while you guys watch my inking process here. I am currently 20 years old. I turned 21 in November. I just finished my third year of college. I'm going to school to study social work. I originally was going to school to study art, but I found that that just wasn't my calling for a career. It's just something that I like to do as pastime and something that I use to make extra money on the side when I don't have time to have an actual full-time, part-time job. So I do commissions. I'm working on opening up my shop again. It's been closed since February due to a lot of personal things that were going on and then having to focus a lot on school, and I just didn't have time to be working on commissions while doing everything else in my life. So I'm on vacation right now. School starts again in September, but I'm going to just be taking 2 online classes while I'm here at home in California, so I'll have plenty of time to work on art and commissions and everything that I would like to be working on. I actually took a really long break from art for a really, really long time. Like pretty much this entire year I've pretty much just done some sketches in my sketchbook, and but I haven't actually sat down and had time to really work on what I wanted to work on, and I was really feeling discouraged with my art. I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't enjoying the style I was doing. I felt like I just wasn't good enough, and I honestly was really close to just quitting art altogether. But during that time, I actually found Jacqueline de Leon, and I found Tori. I think her name is Juicy Inks on YouTube, but those are my 2 favorite YouTubers. Tori is super great because during her art videos she likes to talk, and she's so positive and uplifting, and she's so happy, and the things that she says, like, it really helps to inspire me to want to do things differently in my art, to try different techniques, to be a little bit more looser in my art and not try to be so precise in what I'm doing, and to just experiment and have fun, and to just ultimately practice and get better at my art. But those two artists on YouTube are what got me back into it and are what is inspiring me right now to try and draw one piece a day. I'm hoping that I'll be able to start recording and eventually maybe start doing some daily drawings on my YouTube channel, just so that I can get my channel more out there and to show off my art more. At this part of the video, this was probably my favorite part of the entire thing. I love adding details to the skin with the blush and adding the redness and adding more life to her, adding lipstick and freckles, and I did add some tattoos at that very end there, but I do struggle trying to figure out tattoo designs, so what I tend to do is I draw peonies sometimes, and then I do a bunch of leaves that just wrap around her arm. I'm still trying to figure out how to get drawing flowers down correctly, drawing other objects besides people, because that's all I've ever drawn is people since I was really, really young. But I'm trying to expand my horizon, trying to draw more things, especially so that I can, have more creativity going on. At this point in the video, you can see that I decided to change the pant color. I thought that the pant color was just way too close to the color of her shirt that's wrapped around her waist, and I thought that it just wasn't standing out enough, and so I decided to change the color because I just wanted you all to be able to see the colors better. And yeah, so that's just my process, that's my thoughts. I'm hoping to do more of these. If you guys could give me input on if you like having the voiceovers or not. I can also have different topics to talk about. Give me different video ideas. That would be great. I'm going to try and do a little bit more art. They might just be mostly sketches, but I'm hoping that eventually I will be able to do watercolor as well and show that process once I get a good camera. Anyways, I hope that you guys have a really fantastic day. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please thumbs up and subscribe, and keep creating.